Hey, Lettuce Family, Pastor Adam here, and I am with my buddy, Elder Jordan.
Good morning, good afternoon. How's it going?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm blessed.
Me and you both just came out of the rain.
Yeah.
Poor Jordan, his shirt just had raindrops all over it. I got locked out.
Oh,
So
did
I
you?
just had the rain pouring on me for a couple minutes.
Yeah, it took a second for me to open the door too.
But, if you're watching this on the replay, it's Monday. It's a little rainy, but in a couple hours, it's supposed to hit like 58 degrees.
This is amazing.
We don't need this cold weather.
Oh, no. This is the greatest winter/spring that I've seen in at least 5 years.
I can only really remember twice, like this winter, that it snowed or it was really, really cold.
Yeah.
Like we had that one storm. I remember driving in it, and I went out to eat with Paris and the baby because I was like, I gotta get out of the house.
Yeah.
And I was like driving like this, trying to see where I was
Yeah.
going. It was really windy.
I remember that. It was like, what, -40 with the windshield?
It was cold.
It was something crazy.
And then not too long ago, we had some snow. But me and Pastor JK, we had a bet last week.
Oh, really?
Because he thought on Friday it was going to snow a lot. And I said, I don't trust the weatherman. I learned that in T-ball.
Yeah.
That when I was little, like 7, 8 years old, WGN News, they'd always be like, oh, it's going to rain today. Then they'd cancel my T-ball game. Mm-hmm. But then it wouldn't rain. But the game was still canceled.
Yeah.
So I learned a long time ago not to trust them.
Yeah,
He owes me a cheeseburger.
There you go. Yeah, I never trust it when it's not below 32 degrees.
Yeah.
Because it technically can't stick to the ground.
Yeah.
This is not below freezing point, so
Yeah.
I always check that.
And this poor guy, when I pulled up on Friday, I saw him in the plow truck. You must have put down, I don't know how much salt you put down, but it looked like nearly 100 pounds of salt.
Oh, yeah, I
all
covered
different,
this campus.
And, they make it these, like, bright neon colors. So I just saw bright purple and bright blue and bright orange. And Jordan in this little truck that doesn't have heat in it, just trucking along.
We gotta be prepared.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. But it's been beautiful weather. It's going to get warmer today.
Yes.
But happy Monday to everyone here. Just want to thank you guys so much for your faithful giving. We've been able to do so much because of your giving. We've given nearly $2 million away. I don't have the exact number, but it was $1,872,000 we've given away. And it's because of your giving, because of my giving, Elder Jordan's giving. And we rolled out Yom Kippur to not this weekend, but last weekend. And to God be the glory, we have already hit over 1,500 cards have been taken.
Yeah, this is amazing.
It is amazing.
To be able to do that many cards within the second week of rolling it out, and how long it took last year, and just how much elevation has really came even in this aspect, it's just amazing. It's amazing.
And to really appreciate it, you have to kind of know where we've come from.
Yeah.
So just a short, recent history for you guys if you didn't know. So last year, I remember, normally we only order 1,000. And that was kind of the big thing. We order 1,000 cards. Each card represents $1,000 seed that you're going to give by Yom Kippur. Well, we'd always order 1,000. Well, Renee, I love Renee. She was full of faith and power in the Holy Ghost. Right?
Yeah.
Renee ordered 1,500 because she had a feeling we were going to go over. Well, we did. Yeah. And it took about, I think, 4 or 5 months. I remember Bishop was out of town. And it was me, Jordan, and Pastor Malachi. He's on camera.
Yeah.
And he emailed us. He said, boys, do what I've trained you to do. And I think we got rid of the final 10 or whatever it was. But it took like 4 months. I don't think it happened till like April, May, June. It took a while. But within 2 weeks this year, we have already crossed over 1,500. Yeah. And so to God be the glory for it. Yeah. That's equivalent to $1,500,000 coming in. So, as you complete your Yom Kippur seed, just know it's in good ground. And I know you've taken cards, I've taken cards, and God's really blessed us because of
Absolutely.
it. Absolutely. I don't know. Did you file your taxes yet?
I haven't yet.
Oh, Jordan, you're like my in-laws. Shout out to Becky. She filed hers a year late last year, stressing me out. Rebecca Gale. But me and Paris just filed ours, and our accountant showed us our increase in income.
Yeah.
And, God's opened up different revenue streams. And since we've gotten married, it's gone up 20% each year.
Wow.
And just God opening up doors, opportunities, me preaching, doing other things, and Paris just getting better job and better opportunities. So God is in it.
Wow.
Is what I really wanted to say.
That's good.
That's right.
That's testimony right there.
Come on. And you can catch this guy Mondays with Jordan tonight. It's actually me and Jordan tonight.
Yes.
So I'm excited for that.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I'm not one for watching myself preach, but I'll tune in to watch me and you.
I don't know why that's a thing.
Watching yourself?
Yeah, it's just like hard for
know.
people to watch themselves.
I don't know. I think because you criticize yourself so
Yeah.
much. I'll never understand how someone could like watch themselves speak or sing and be like, man, I killed it. Like, because I've had people come up to me and shake my hand and give me a 20 and be like, that's the best sermon I've ever heard you ever preach. And I'm like, oh man, I thought I sucked.
That's funny.
I'm sure you felt the same way.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
And when Jordan preached, he runs a track meet.
Yeah.
He's up and
Oh,
down.
I'm walking and scanning and
Which,
moving.
by the way, I put you on the church calendar to preach.
Oh,
I didn't tell you yet.
thank you.
So he's gonna be preaching in a little while here because you're about to be ordained as a pastor.
Yes.
So that's one of the things.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's do it.
in April, this guy is gonna be
Ready.
coming your way.
I'm eager.
We'll talk about last week a little bit. We have to make sure that we get out right at about a half hour here because we have a meeting after this. But just want to give a shout out to Brother Joel Williams. The past 2 weeks, he has had his dance workshop on Mondays. It's been with youth.org. It's been with the kids. Then on Tuesday, it's been with the adults. So Elder Liza, I love Elder Liza. She's the sweetest can be. But poor Elder Liza, she put up a video of herself doing Joel's class, Pastor Malachi, and that poor girl, she was getting worked.
Oh, yeah.
It's like high intensity. You remember when you play football, they'd make you do high knees, and then you'd have to drop to the floor. It reminded me of that.
Oh,
like their knees were like up to their chin, and I was like, oh, he's gonna kill these folks.
Yeah, the dance team here at Lighthouse, they work out every week.
Out.
Every week.
They do.
Doing flips and cartwheels and
Oh yeah, I saw Pastor Ty this weekend. And I was like, Pastor Ty, he's gotta be tired.
Oh, he's tough.
He's tough.
He is a tough one, man. He's jumping off the stage.
He's in shape. Let me tell you.
Oh, he is in very good shape. Very good shape.
Whew, you watch them, you're like, man. But hey, this workshop, it's gonna be this upcoming Monday and Tuesday as well. So if you have any kids who are the ages 11 to 19, they can come as well. So it's going to be going on until April 17th. It starts at 7 o'clock. So
7 tonight, 6:30 Tuesday.
What'd you say?
7 for Monday.
So on Monday, it's at 7 o'clock for the teenagers. And then Tuesday, Jordan's going to go.
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
get a workout?
Yeah.
Jordan's on TV a lot, so he wants to trim as much
Yeah,
as possible.
I gotta.
I'm more of a radio personality.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't need to worry about it as much. But on Tuesday, they start at 6:30. So if you're age 20 and up, we'd love to have you come on out. And oh my gosh, I can hear the rain.
Yeah.
It is coming down.
It's coming down.
But if you're age 20 and up, you don't have to be a part of New Day. That's our adult dance team. But if you're interested and you want to get involved, that would be a great way to start.
Yeah, great time.
So they're going to be going for the next couple weeks. But we can't not talk about last Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Last Wednesday was our amazing Elder Jillian. She preached the house down. I'm with this group, obviously, getting ordained in May.
She's up for ordination.
Yeah, because Elder Jillian, she's up for ordination. And it's just a blessing to be able to be a part of this and see how much growth every single person has had in it. And really, Elder Jillian is going to be a powerful minister for the gospel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Elder Jillian, she is about to be Dr. Jillian.
Yeah. Which is crazy. That's so awesome.
And then she's about to be a pastor, and then she has great personal stuff going on in her life.
Yeah.
And
She's got real elevation.
She's got real elevation. So I'm so happy for her. But if you missed it, you can still catch the broadcast. Mm-hmm. So it's on our YouTube channel. It's on our Facebook pages. So you can check that out as well. And actually, I don't want to forget this. I want to bring it up. TikTok.
Yes.
We got to talk about TikTok real quick. It's crazy. Okay. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because as of Monday, I just got to give a big shout out. We both got to give a shout out to Rob.
Oh, yeah.
I love Rob. If you don't know who Rob is, Rob is one of Jordan's friends who came here a couple years ago, and now he's all of our friend. But he has been doing some of our social media marketing. And just speaking of just social media influence, Rob last week, or 2 weeks ago, he posted a TikTok. Okay, it was his first one he ever posted for the church. It has 48.8 thousand views on TikTok. Okay, that's the first one he ever did. Then
this man,
he posted a part 2. The part 2 has 725.2 thousand views.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. And Rob,
He's going to be a victim of his own success.
yeah. Well, Rob, if you're doing that good, you're not going to
Yeah, come on.
You're not going to stop. But he does a great job. Just got to give him a shout out for that.
Yeah.
He's literally tripled our followers on TikTok.
That's amazing.
Just caring and finding. It's a funny video.
Yeah.
But he'll be putting out some preaching stuff as well. So
Come on.
shout out to you, Rob. You're doing a great job, man. And then for our Saturday service, Elder Randall Willis, my guy, he preached. Pastor JK, do you have the picture of him? Because he looks like he's looks very serious in the picture. He's going to pull it up in 10 seconds. But Elder Randall,
Yeah.
he did a great job. You weren't able to come to the Saturday
No.
service, right? So if you're like Jordan and you weren't able to come, we get busy in life. But it'll air this upcoming Friday
Okay,
at 6:30. So it'll be on our Facebook and YouTube. Look at Elder Randall.
He's always so fresh.
He's so fresh. Elder Randall looking sharp with his orange tie there. But he did a great job.
Yeah.
Elder Randall, what a lot of people don't know about him. And Pastor Garland, when he introduced Elder Randall, he even said he didn't know this, but he's a minister.
Oh, really?
He's over like 17 states as a chaplain.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So he's a chaplain, but under him, I guess it's 17 states. And then they have their chaplains that go into whatever they do. I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but he's an important guy.
Wow, that's huge.
He's just humble. You see him playing on the bongos
Yeah.
and the percussion. I love that guy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I had no idea.
He's good people.
Yeah.
And so him and his wife, Sister Darla, I love them to death, and they're just great people they have at Lighthouse. So
Praise God.
if you didn't see his message this Saturday, you can see it this upcoming Friday at 6:30.
Yeah.
So he did a great job. And then Elder Jordan, the man of God himself.
The man of God, Pastor Garland Mays. He preached such a good message. I'm actually going to bring up my notes so that I can say some of the things that he said. But he talked about accept the Lord, build a house, and he preached both for the 8:30 and the 11 o'clock, and it was so amazing. He really just talked about how it's really easy for us to find substitutes, but it's not the same thing when it comes to God. There's no substitute for having God in our lives. We could pretend to look a certain way or, have a certain just flow to us in our lives in any sort of matter. But at the end of the day, if we do not have God building our house, if we don't have God there, there's just an emptiness to us. And it was so powerful and just amazing getting to hear that, because I think it's really true, If God's not in it, it doesn't really matter. That's why you see a lot of people today who are famous and, they're depressed.
I was just watching, me and Paris, because we got a little girl, so we were watching Aladdin.
Yeah.
And, Robin Williams came up. For those, do you remember Robin
Yes.
Williams? So Robin Williams, a famous comedian, and, he took his own life, and he didn't know the Lord, and his house was empty.
Yeah.
And so it's important. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain that build it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was amazing. Pastor G, what I've really noticed that he's hitting on his families. And I know you appreciate that because you're a young guy starting to like really build your family.
Yeah, and learn.
Yeah, John's not pregnant, is she?
No.
No?
No.
Pastor Malachi, is Alexis
Pastor
pregnant?
Malachi's next.
He is
not
next.
me.
I know that
I'm
to be
following
true.
Pastor Malachi.
I know that to be
Once
true.
after he's having a kid, then I'll be after him.
Okay, you'll be the third one.
I'm following the order.
You're following the order. It was me, Pastor JK, then it's gonna be Malachi.
Yes.
Then it's gonna be you.
Then I'll be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the order.
So tell Pastor Malachi to hurry up.
You want him to hurry up so you
No,
can
I
go?
don't. I don't.
So take his time.
Actually, take your time. Yeah.
Take your time.
Give me a year. Give me a year, and then I'll do 2 years after that.
Oh, trust and believe. I
Yeah.
know it.
We gotta spread it out.
Just gotta spread the love. Lots of
Yeah.
babies. All right, let's talk about this upcoming week here. So we already talked about this upcoming Monday and Tuesday. Brother Joel, he's going to be doing his workshop, 6:30 Monday, 11 to 19, 20 and up on Tuesday for New Day, 7 o'clock on Tuesday.
Okay.
No, I have it mixed up. I'm sorry. Monday is 7 o'clock, 11 to 19. On Tuesday is 20 and up, but they start at 6:30. All right, and then on Tuesday as well, we have A&C choir rehearsal.
Yes.
So you don't need to be a member to join the choir. I mean, but what I mean by you don't need to be a member is you don't have to have previously been in the choir. You can come for the first time and get involved in the choir. So have you gone to choir practice yet, John?
Pastor Adam, no. Have
No,
you?
you know, I have not.
Yeah.
I've been told it's not my skill set.
Yeah,
Which hurt
same.
me because I was going to join.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
same.
kidding. But that's a good segue because this upcoming, you said there's some tenor spots open? See, I don't know what a tenor is.
Yeah, me neither.
It's the guy? Oh, okay. Are there any girl tenors? Okay. Pastor Malachi just got himself in trouble right there. Oh, you're talented. Okay. This upcoming Wednesday, though, this is a good segue. Tuesday, we have NC choir rehearsal. They start at 7, but then on Wednesday, guess who's preaching?
Who is it?
Well, you can look at your notes, sir.
Oh, okay. Minister Bridget Hurt.
So, Bridget, our choir director. That's a great picture, Bridget. I need to get some professional pictures done.
Yeah.
But Bridget, I love Bridget. I love Elder Brian. Elder Brian preached not too long ago. He tore it up with the book of Acts. But Bridget, I always love to hear talented people minister.
Yeah.
You know, we've all heard Bridget, Shamika, Pastor Fred sing, but I love pulling them out of that space and having them preach.
Yeah.
Because they got a word.
Oh, they have a word.
So I've already heard from Bridget. She's ready to go. She's got her PowerPoint sent in.
Oh, come
she
on.
is ready.
There we go.
So this upcoming Wednesday, you don't want to miss it. Speakers of the House series is going on. Minister Bridget Hurt is going to be bringing the word.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So it's going to be a great Wednesday coming your way. And who is the special act this upcoming Wednesday,
It is
Jordan?
my wife.
It is your wife?
Yes.
What's Gianna doing?
She is going to sing a song and play on the piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it true that it's an original song?
Yeah, that's what she's been planning for.
Okay. So she wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. She writes all types of music.
I don't know if you are the preacher or Gianna's the preacher.
Yeah.
Because when I watch pre-service, Gianna is going in.
Oh, she goes in. Yeah.
Like, she goes 0 to 100, and I just see you, like,
Yeah.
trying to keep up with her.
Yeah, I gotta, keep keep up with her.
But I'm excited about it. She'll be the special act. We've been doing special acts. On Wednesdays, Pastor Malachi has been scheduling them. He's doing a great job.
Yes.
So, Minister of Music Bridget is preaching, but then Gianna's doing the special act. So, it's going to be a great Wednesday night.
Absolutely.
So, tuning right at 6:30 because we have War Room Prayer. So, we'll be praying for the first 10 minutes of service. And then just to hit what's going to be happening this weekend. So, all 3 services, just to hit that real quickly here, Pastor Garland is going to be receiving new members. So if you have been thinking about becoming a new member, you've just, I don't know, maybe you've been coming to church every week, but you haven't said that, okay, I'm going to become an official member of the Lighthouse Church. Well, this weekend could be your weekend, whether it's the Saturday 5 o'clock or Sunday 8:30 or 11 o'clock. You can become a member. Pastor Garland will go up. You just come to the front. He'll shake your hand. Or if you're a cyber member, we do have a form that you can fill out. But at one point in time, all of us went to the front to become a member.
Yeah.
So you've done it, right?
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah.
I remember I remember clearly after the pandemic, I remember seeing Gianna, I remember seeing Rob, and I remember seeing, I think it was Joey.
Yeah.
We had so many people become members during that time. And so it could be your time. I'll pray about it, but we'd love to have you become a son or a daughter of the house.
Absolutely.
So Pastor G will be doing that at all 3 services. But the preacher for this upcoming Saturday is a man I greatly admire.
Oh, yeah.
So we love Pastor Pat.
The strongest man at this church.
I call him Paul. He's the Paul Bunyan of Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Pastor Pat, if you've been out in the Grand Lobby recently, it's the Oscars, the massive stage. Pastor Pat is the one who put that together.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy about that stage to me, and maybe you can attest to this, Elder Jordan, I believe it only takes 3 screws to actually put together.
Yeah.
Like
I'm amazed every single time he builds anything.
It's symmetrical too.
Yeah.
Like you look at it, it's perfectly aligned on all sides.
Yeah. Like he's just gifted.
He's a gifted man. I love Pastor Pat.
Yes.
Pastor Pat would have built Noah's Ark if it was his day.
Oh, for sure.
He would have been helping Noah out.
For sure.
He would have helped Moses with the tabernacle. He would have made it happen.
Yes.
But Pastor Pat, I'm so excited to hear you preach. We're all excited to hear him preach.
Absolutely.
Pastor Pat's gone through some stuff in his life, and every time I see him, I feel. I say this about Elder Brian too, but when I see Pastor Pat, by the end of the conversation, I feel better about myself.
Oh, yeah.
He's an encourager, and you're going to be in for a treat if you come to the 5 o'clock service.
Yes.
And then this weekend, the man of God,
come on,
the senior pastor-elect of the Lighthouse Church of All Nations. And to switch it up, we made his picture black and white.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Fancy.
With yellow text.
Come on now.
But Pastor G is bringing the word. So you already know.
It's going to be so amazing.
It's going to be amazing. So it's going to be a great weekend. I've been thinking of something fun I wanted to do for Pastor Garland.
Oh, really?
I think maybe I'll give it to him this time next year when he celebrates his 1-year anniversary as being senior pastor. What if we went through and every sermon we just took a word that he said?
Yeah.
Because, he uses big words. So, and we just made a crossword puzzle.
Oh, my.
This weekend was paradox.
Yeah.
So I had to look it up.
Yeah, he does always use big words.
Ambidextrous. I think it was the first Sunday he preached. I had this girl next to me. Never met her before, but I was on my phone. She was on her phone, and she leaned over to me. She's like, "Do you have any idea how to spell ambidextrous?" I go, I spelled it so wrong, my phone won't even correct me on how to spell it.
Oh, my.
But we have a very wise senior pastor, and
he's
going to be bringing the word, so it's going to be a treat.
Yeah, my notes are filled. So many messages and words and just wisdom.
Yeah. You know what I thought of, too, Elder Jordan? Imagine if we actually took what our senior pastor, bishop, any pastor actually ministered on, and we actually studied after their message about what they taught on.
Oh, yeah.
How much we would really learn from them.
Yeah.
And so we got to be taking notes with, because these men of God, they put some time into their messages.
Exactly. So, I'm always adamant about that.
That's right.
Always.
All right, Lighthouse, we got to get going here, but real quick, we don't have time to do the food thing today.
Yeah.
But Jordan, real quick, what should the Bears do with the number 1 draft pick?
I don't know. What do you think?
I
Put me on the spot.
Okay, I think they should keep Justin Fields. If you don't know, the Bears have the number 1 draft pick, which does not mean they did good last year. But in some ways, they got lucky / blessed to have the number 1 pick. I think they should keep Justin Fields and that they should get a massive haul for that number 1 pick, and then just get more draft picks to build the offensive line and get some wide receivers.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds
Pastor
good.
Malachi, I don't want to take this away from you.
This is Pastor Malachi's
Pastor
question.
Malachi, come on. We'll go over 1 minute because I want Pastor Malachi to be able to give an answer, because this is. Yeah, I want you. I'm gonna take off my headset and you can speak into it, because I know Pastor Malachi has told me many times that they should just hire you. As well as the Cubs.
They want. Oh yeah. So the Bears need to trade back.
You can hold it.
The Bears need to trade back from the first spot to the second spot. Get the second pick, the 12th pick, and next year's 2024 first. Then trade from the second pick to the 4th pick. Get the 4th pick and then another first-round pick. Then trade from the 4th pick to the 9th pick. Get the 9th pick and then 2 more firsts. And then you have 6 first-round picks next year.
Oh my.
Okay, so if you weren't paying attention, Pastor Malachi's thought it through.
Yeah.
He's a mock draft on NFL.com. All right, Lighthouse family, we got to get going here,
That's
but
funny.
we love you guys. Thank you for your faithful giving.
Yes.
Make sure you keep up with us via social media and check out our TikTok. We are just we're growing there.
Absolutely.
So, all right, love you guys. Elder Jordan, you want to pray a blessing over our
absolutely.
viewers here?
Father, I just thank you for this day, God. I pray that every person, God, would just be encouraged throughout this week to just hold on to you, God, and just stay as just a nail in a sure place throughout this entire month, God, in this year, Lord. And I pray, God, that you would just open up the doors of heaven, God. Pour out your blessings on each and every person, God, viewing this today, God. Comfort, Lord, every person, God, who's sick and shut in, God, and who needs, Lord God, a touch right now. We thank you so much, God, for all that you've done through this ministry in making all these things possible, God. And Father, just let us keep on advancing your kingdom here on earth through this ministry. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right, Lattice family. Love you guys. We'll see you on campus sometime this week. Wednesday's our next cyber service, 6:30. God bless.
Shalom, family. I would love for you to travel with me on a pilgrimage that will change your life. My 32nd tour of Israel is coming up October 30th through November 9th of 2023. I'm telling you, this will be life-changing for you. We'll go to all of the sites in Jerusalem, the upper room. We'll go to the Sea of Galilee and take a wooden boat ride. I'll baptize you in the River of Jordan, and we'll go to the empty tomb. It is something you cannot miss. It's all-inclusive. It will include your airfare, your hotel, your ground transportation, your food, everything. And this is the first time ever we're including an extra night, a night of relaxation at the end of the tour on the Mediterranean, the most beautiful beach in Netanya, Israel. Last year I was there and I said, I'm adding an extra night for the first time in my life on any of these tours I've ever done. So it's going to be a holiday on the last night. Shalom. Go to Israel with me 2023.